French rail lines disrupted by coordinated sabotage. Ahead of Paris Olympics opening ceremony, France's high-speed train lines were targeted by multiple malicious acts including arson on Friday, in what has been described as an attack on France, and coordinated sabotage to disrupt travel ahead of the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics. The French state railway company, SNCF, said in a post on X that a large number of trains were diverted or cancelled, and asked all travelers who can to postpone their trip and not go to the station. By Friday afternoon, its services had partially resumed, though widespread disruption continued. The operator said the Atlantic, Northern and Eastern high-speed lines were impacted, with damage caused to several of its facilities, adding that one of the acts was foiled in the East after SNCF agents scared off several individuals. The Atlantic line services the west and southwest of France from Paris. The Northern line takes travelers from the French capital to Lille, and the Eastern line journeys from Paris to Strasbourg. SNCF CEO Jean-Pierre Farandou told journalists on Friday that cables, which are there to ensure the security of train drivers, were set on fire and taken apart, but that authorities don't know who is behind it. An intelligence source told Point of Researcher that French intelligence services are fully mobilized to find those responsible. The source added that these methods have been used by the far left in the past, but there is no evidence to tie today's actions to them. The Paris prosecutor's office has opened an investigation into the attack and detailed 4 separate charges relating to the damage of state property and taking part in organized crime. Some of the crimes listed are punishable by up to 20 years imprisonment and a fine of €300,000, $325,000. Outgoing French Prime Minister Gabriel Attal said on Friday afternoon he was not aware of any arrests so far. Following emergency repairs, most trains on the Eastern network were running with delays of about an hour by Friday afternoon, but only a third of trains were running on the Atlantic side. Regional SNCF Director Frank Dubadieu told reporters in a news conference, "We didn't need a day like this." Disruptions, which SNCF estimated could impact around 250,000 travelers today, were expected throughout the weekend, affecting 800,000 passengers as work crews oversee repairs. It added, passengers milled around outside Paris Gare du Nord train station and sat with their luggage on staircases as the disruption laid waste to their travel plans. Was trying to get home and back to her nurse after medical treatment in Paris. Meanwhile, a couple stuck at Gare Montparnasse were forced to watch their friend's wedding ceremony by phone on Friday. Alexandre and Camille were hoping to reach the western city of Poitiers for the civil ceremony, according to CNN affiliate BFM TV.